All right, guys, we are here for the press conference for MAC 3 Tough. We are going to talk about Tough, which is the Team Arm Wrestling Federation first, and then we are going to get on to the MAC Super Matches. We're really happy to have everybody here. This event definitely came on a lot faster than any of us expected, but we all feel like we've done a good job of rising to the occasion and think that we have a pretty awesome product to present to everyone on tomorrow's pay-per-view. So link in the description, get the pay-per-view for tomorrow, and for right now, the first thing we're going to do is start off with New York versus Ontario for the Team Arm Wrestling Federation. It didn't like me yelling at it. Okay, so if I can get anybody who is participating on Team New York to come up on this side for me, and then anybody who's on Team Ontario. I know for this event today, Team Ontario is kind of, since they're all home, guys. They're all just waiting to come to the event tomorrow. So John had to make weight. John's the only one who made it here tonight from Team Ontario, but he is ready to represent. So the way, thank you guys. All right, guys. So the way that team arm wrestling works is we have 3 different weight classes. So if you see in the middle of the scoreboard here, you've got ML, MR, LR, and all that. What that means is middleweight left, middleweight right, lightweight right, heavyweight right, and so on, right? At the beginning of each round, so the game is made up of 4 rounds. In each round, there's 9 matches. At the beginning of each round, these matches get shown to both teams, and then the teams have 2 minutes to pick who they want to select to pull those respective matches. Okay, lighter guys can pull up, so a lightweight guy could pull the middleweight or the heavyweight class, a middleweight could pull a heavyweight class, so on, but the heavier guys can't pull down. So a middleweight can't pull a lightweight class, and a heavyweight can't pull a middleweight class. It's obviously both arms. Because there's 9 matches, you've got some that double up, so like this one here, you've got heavyweight right 2 matches in a row. There's 30 seconds between matches. Again, the teams are going to select who they want to pull the respective matches, so it becomes strategy here. Maybe you put the same guy 2 times in a row, maybe you put 2 different guys, but at the same time, you don't know who the other team is going to put, you just know who they have, okay? Once the 2 minutes is up and the teams have all selected who they're going to pick, they're going to get to see who's on each side, okay? The player cards will come up, you get a 30-second timer on the clock, which means you have 30 seconds to get to the table and get your grip. It's the same rules as MAC, okay? So the same strap situation, everything. If 2 guys, 1 guy wants a strap, 1 guy doesn't, the same thing we all just discussed there. So every match is intended to start in a strap, in the MAC set grip, close your thumbs, close your hands. The 30 seconds is the time that you have to get to the table. If you don't get to the table, meaning stepping on the platform, before the 30 seconds goes up, you get a team penalty. So you get one point penalty, okay? And then another 10-second timer will start. So if it's a fatigue thing or a strategy, there might be a situation where you don't care about getting to the table. You need to talk to your teammate like for that extra 10 seconds, or you want 10 more seconds of rubbing your arm down before you get to the table. Those are choices you guys can make in the game. Again, it's all based on points, and it's whoever scores the most points at the end. This is supposed to implement more strategy and allow for more dynamic changes in the game. The way the points work, originally it was 5 points for a win. So only the winner gets points, and then the fouls augment the points by 1 point. So if I win the match, I get 5 points. If I win the match but I got a foul during the match, I get 4 points. If I win the match but my opponent gets a foul, then I get 6 points, right? And then something that Devin suggested back when we first did this was that, the heavier guys are usually worth more, or it's a more valuable win. So the way we're doing it in this one is a lightweight win is 4 points, a middleweight win is 5 points, a heavyweight win is 6 points, and then with the fouls augmenting the points. This means that if a lightweight decides to pull up a class, he has an opportunity to earn an extra point. Does that all make sense? Yep. Once you guys have selected your matches and the matches start, each team has 2 subs and 2 timeouts. The timeouts are a minute long, which just gives you a minute to converse or rest, depending on what's going on. Maybe in between the super match, you want to take a minute rest, whatever it is. And then you also have the subs. Anytime that, so a sub has to be called before the next match. So let's say we're on match 1, and then, oh, that was my phone. Let's say we're on match 1, and Ontario decides that they want to switch and put the other middleweight here, which is Jamie Staken. They let the scorekeeper know that before this match concludes. On the conclusion of this match, this name will switch, and the opposing team will have the 30 seconds to decide whether or not they want to substitute as well. Okay, each team gets 2 subs for the whole game. Again, this is all intended just to exemplify and increase strategy of the game, and in doing so, hopefully explain the game to the non-arm wrestler. So throughout the course of the game, the non-arm wrestler is going to get a real chance to see why a top roller might want to go against a hooker, why a presser might want to go against a top roller, so on and so forth, because the styles and everything are what are going to sort of be exposed by the end of the game. Okay? And like I said, so points, four quarters, the team with the most points at the end of the game wins. Makes sense? Anybody have questions?
Yep, so I wanted to mention this when we had this team meeting. So I'm already coming in with a sub. It's one of the guys that couldn't get into Canada. So I just wanted to clarify this. So Brandon's only pulling left-handed. So I just wanted to know which one of them, whether it's Jamie Staken or, sorry, I can't pronounce her last name, who's only pulling one arm for their team?
They're both pulling both. They don't have to do that.
They don't have to.
That was
Okay, so,
That's his decision.
yeah.
okay.
That was the team's
So we'll be
decision.
down an arm to start.
In a sense, yeah. But at the same time, I mean, it's that's how the team and the dynamic works out. Brandon's choosing to pull one arm. I know he has the stem cell in the situation. If you guys are, 1 point away from winning, and it's the end of the thing, and it's a right arm match, there's nothing holding him back. He can pull it.
Yeah, no, it's just
and
a
everybody
question.
else has pulled the whole game, right?
Yeah.
So it's just strategy at that point.
Go ahead.
You guys are like the team that you start with is the team. So there's no subs. I know originally there was other people that were maybe selected for the team.
No,
but
this is the team. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
with a couple guys that couldn't
Yeah.
get across the board, they had to get
Yeah.
stuff for. So
Yeah,
I just wanted to ask that question.
No,
about
that makes sense. It's a good question, and that is, I mean, as we were putting the teams together, that was one of the factors we knew, but we wanted Brandon to be a part of it. He wanted to be a part of it, and I mean, I hope that we have a close enough game that he has a moment where he debates it of whether or not he wants to pull a right hand match. That would be awesome.
Don't do
But anyway, that's how that goes. Anybody else? Questions? Anybody out here? Any ideas? Questions? I don't know how it works. If we're good with that, we're going to move on to the super matches next. And yeah, all good. Okay, guys, so on to the super matches. We are going to be using the same scoreboard, more or less. Obviously, you see the branding has changed. We got Mac in the middle now, and there's only 5 matches per round because it's a best-of-5 super match. So the first match we have is between Raymond Limpins, Coach Ray, and Josh Rodriguez from Ontario. So if you guys want to both come up. And yeah, this is just an opportunity for you guys to kind of let us know how you feel, if you guys are excited to be here. I guess I'll start with Ray. Yeah, your first time at MAC, how do you feel?
Imagine I say no. You excited to be here? No, I'm super excited. Nice finally seeing the table. I do like it. It's going to be interesting experience. I'm used to classic arm wrestling tables, but I think this might be something interesting, and why not? Why not try it? I think it's also a first experience for you, Josh.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, it's my first time on a Mac table too, but I watched the previous 2 events and have been really interested in getting on here. I think the design's amazing. So
Awesome. And this is obviously a big opportunity for you, pulling Coach Ray. Anything that you did different? I know we didn't have a lot of time to train for it, but
yeah, I came straight out of Michigan, and then Ian texted me basically the next night, and
Yeah.
I was going to take some rest, and as
Yeah.
soon as I saw that name pop up, I went right back in the basement and started lifting weights again. So,
Awesome.
I mean, I'm not going to miss out on an opportunity like that.
Awesome. And how about you, Ray? I know that is a little bit on the unknown side maybe for you, but
Well, his bicep looks way bigger than mine. So I'm just happy to pull. I
Yeah.
think there's great pullers everywhere. I'm pretty sure Josh is a great puller. So arm wrestling is awesome because you can do it everywhere all the time, and you never know who you're gonna meet, right?
yeah.
Listen, when I met John Terrian, it wasn't John Terrian then.
Yeah.
Now he's the John Terrian.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
So maybe I'm meeting Josh Rodriguez.
Yeah, for the first time. I like it. All right, awesome. Anything else, Josh?
Yeah, I was just gonna say thanks for the opportunity, guys. Since day one, I wanted to, get to the big stage and make a name for myself. So it's an amazing opportunity, and I'm gonna do my best.
Awesome. And we're glad to have you here. Since Ray is our main commentator, he's going to take over commentating for me now, and he'll go through the rest of the matches, and I will start cycling through so you get to see who's up next.
I need a riser, but it's fine.
We do
Okay.
have them. We do have them.
Okay, guys, come up to the table straight away. Bullion.
If you have any questions for them, you can ask them questions.
Are you guys sleeping together?
Hell yeah! Sleeping together.
Technically, yes.
What is technically?
Are you guys roommates? Yes.
So does your room have 1 or 2 beds?
Thankfully, two.
Thankfully 2. But you can push them together, right?
We did. One big bunk bed.
So let's start here. What does this match mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. It's going to be a war, and I'm just glad that we get to pull together.
Well, I'm very happy to be here and thankful to pull my buddy Matt again. I'm 2-0 against him. Hopefully your training pays off tomorrow. We'll see.
2-0.
2-0.
So how do you turn it around?
No,
I don't think you can.
Okay. Oh, don't talk.
It's going to happen.
What happened first 2 times?
He's fast, and that's all he has going for him, really.
But
He's right.
So how do you deal with speed?
Power.
Power. Can you match his power?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'd like
guess we'll
to,
see tomorrow.
guys, what's really interesting about this particular match is it shows how you guys can progress to the professional ranks, okay? So in MAC 2, we had a 6-man round robin. Was it 200 or 220? What was it?
205.
Oh, 205. Okay, we had a 205 round robin, and we said it was 6-man, and we said the top 2 finishers of this will get a shot at a next MAC event in the professional ranks, and so they've really earned this this opportunity. So why don't we give them a round of applause?
Not my first time.
See what's next.
Okay.
You see your face, you come in. It's safe for tomorrow. How do you feel?
I feel like his wrist is really weak. It's really small. He should have trained harder.
And got bigger?
A lot. He's a little too old. Oh, shit.
I think he's got to be a little bit quicker on the go because I've been watching a lot of his matches of late, and that's just not gonna be fast enough. Doesn't matter how strong, how much muscle you got. It ain't gonna matter when you're flexing on the pin pad.
Bro, I'm just gonna wear you down. I'm gonna wear you down and I'm gonna drag you into the deep waters, bro. I'm gonna drown your ass.
You blink, you might miss the hit.
Oh, shit. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're gonna be in the straps there. We're gonna be set up. I'm gonna, like, destroy you. Turn you into a daydream.
Is your wife here? I told her once before to pinch you. She might need to pinch you again to wake you up because this is going to be the worst nightmare of your life.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you're gonna be tested and you're gonna be found lacking. Lacking a lot.
I'm not needed here at all, man. you guys live together? What is going on here? Like, is there a history here?
A little bit. Back in Ottawa Open in 2023, I came over to the Ottawa Highlanders house, Denlo's house for an after pull, and we had a bit of a stalemate. I was a little bit lighter, he was a little bit lighter. We were both about the same amount of time on the table and training and exercise. And he's got a great crew behind him, but I've been studying him like nothing else, and I'm looking forward to show what I got.
So what happened on the practice?
He didn't do enough homework. Not enough homework, bro. And it doesn't look like you've been training hard enough. Seriously. I think you're gonna have a bad day tomorrow.
Man, this is exciting already. Guys, make some noise. Thank you guys. Good luck tomorrow. That was awesome. Listen, take notes, guys. Okay, take notes. This is how you do it. Okay. We need for Milo an opponent.
Who wants to step in? Ian.
Ian. Okay.
What's up, nephew?
And just like that, it's
Hey,
over.
Adam, that's just the start of the choice I'm making tomorrow. That's
The
not
only
even
guy
the
that
focus.
decides decides to take his picture without a shirt on, decides not to show up for the press conference. He made me cut weight and didn't even show up to weigh in. So I feel like that says enough.
Listen,
He's
me
gonna get
without a
murdered
shirt
tomorrow.
on is, you know.
Only guy.
Well, we'll just keep my shirt on for the moment. But listen, Buzz, I've been training with the Kingston Club, and honestly, you got no chance.
You got 6 inches in height on you.
You got 6 inches, all I got is 6 inches.
Where are we going with this?
That's it. Drop the mic.
I can't take you serious.
Listen, Milo.
He's going down.
I've known you your whole life. You don't got the parts to beat Shaker. You just don't. Shaker Verma.
You didn't even remember his name, man.
He's my teammate, literally. You have no chance. No chance in hell, buddy.
Ah, darn. Maybe if he was here, he'd be able
Oh,
to defend
gosh.
himself, but.
Listen, you can sit down, thank you. So, for you, this is a rematch, right?
Yeah.
What happened first time?
First time, I murdered him in a tournament. The second time, he beat me with a flop wrist press in another tournament of Armwrestling about a year ago. He's really, really quick, but he's not that strong. His wrist is basically butter. And he's going to feel my frame tomorrow, and he's going to not be able to handle it.
Honestly, the world is very interested because they want to know how seriously have you been taking this?
I have dedicated myself to the sport over the last little while. I've been training.
What is a little while? 5 days?
Yeah, basically. No. The last 2 years, I've been in it pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
I've been on the table like 3 to 4 times a week. Every week, I've been doing weights, been doing my homework. Yeah, I'm gonna kick some ass tomorrow.
So is this just a big start?
Yeah, this is my first televised match, and I'm super excited and thankful to Ian and JJ for getting me out there. And yeah, just want to say thank you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a good show tonight.
Is this? Oh, it is on. Okay.
Seven. Hard to pronounce sometimes.
Exposure.
Yeah, you got it. What's up, buddy? All right.
A little too long.
Yeah, I know.
A little bit too long. So, guys, what's gonna happen tomorrow? We'll start with you.
Well, I haven't arm wrestled Joseph for many years.
8 years.
The last time we met I only remember meeting him in Wasaga at a small bar in Wasaga, and I think I remember winning that day and coming home with some hardware in every class that day. It's been a long time since then.
Yeah, that's true. He
See
did
what
win.
happens.
He won. Yeah, that was my second tournament ever, and it was a close one. We stopped him. You know, we had to hammer a bunch of times. About 20 seconds later, he got it. So not bad for my first time. Now we're 12 years into it. We're gonna see.
How much has changed? How confident you feel?
I feel pretty confident. I'm predicting a clean win.
Clean win.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Speak into it.
And we'll see.
Let's talk about clean wins.
Oh, well, I think if we go to the straps that he might be in some trouble. And I was trying to get him to agree to start in the straps. He said, no, I'm going to have to earn it, but it sounds like we can
Looks
get
like
it
we can
first
do it.
round. Anybody who's trying to bet on Joseph that he's going to take all 3, and I don't know if anybody was silly enough to take that bet, but I don't know if I'll get all 3. I think I can get at least one win.
Was he selling wolf tickets?
Have you guys pulled on Mac table?
Never.
No.
Never pulled
Never.
on
This
this.
is my first time even touching it.
So, how different do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. Seems I got a lot of wiggle room here to, you know, to move.
The hand peg
Yeah.
feels higher in relation
Yeah.
to the pad, but I think the pad's the same height, but the hand peg being higher makes it feel different for sure. But hopefully,
Do you think
I settle into it.
it helps when you're in strap on this table?
just for where my strengths are. If I get the straps, the other guy just can't move.
Are you ready not to move?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. Doesn't matter what it is. But I would like to say one thing.
Of course. You can say two.
Okay. Regardless of what happens between me and Shay here, I have to see Shay and Blake bullying. Okay. Thank you.
It's kind of weird you gave your match away. So do you think he's kind of looking down on you? What is going on here?
Oh, well, he seems pretty confident, I'd say. I guess he's been pulling more than me lately. But we're both guys that work with our hands, and we'll see what that strength sometimes is a lot different than Jim's strength. So
That's true. Good luck, guys. Well, Mike and Matt. Listen, now I have to ask this. Also, there's some history here.
There's a little history here. Matt and I have pulled each other before. It's been, I think, 7 years. 2018 Arnold Classic. And
Who went home with a nightmare?
I was fortunate to come out in victory that day, so I don't think Matt's forgotten ever since that day.
I've trained quite a bit extensively since then, and I think I'm a much better arm wrestler. I've got much better endurance, and we'll see where it goes tomorrow.
Okay, so how do you guys expect the match go in your eyes? How do you see it?
I see a match going inside. It's up to go. Yep.
You feel like you take all three, or it might be back and forth?
I hope to be quick and all three successful in all three, but if the match stops, I know I got my work cut out with Matt. I'm looking forward to this. I feel very honored to be on the card in this room with some of these people. Thank you to Mac and Ian for this opportunity. I'm going to leave my heart and soul on the table tomorrow and give it all I got versus Matt, and I hope I'm the worthy opponent for him, and I hope to be back to Mac.
I think Mike's going to hit.
I'm looking forward to the opportunity. It's going to be a good match. I really like this table and setup, so it'll be different.
Yeah.
Hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
Good.
Porky!
That's going to be good.
Yeah. Pork chop!
Oh, shit!
Curtis, Jerome? So for you, this will not be first time here on this table, right?
No.
For you.
Second time here.
So did you learn something when you pulled first time?
Yeah, I learned that I really like the way it is. The table, nice round edges, you don't get cut. The setup, the ref, everything's fair. I feel like you're just, with the fairness, it's anybody's game, so I really enjoy it.
What are your expectations for tomorrow?
I think as long as I keep him out his power, I may be okay. The table, I probably get a little used to it, but I think I can make it work.
You can make it work.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of hype behind both of you guys, right? Do you feel like whoever wins might go to next level?
I feel like both of us are right at that, national level, maybe, international. We're just on that tipping point, I think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to step up again,
For you?
Yes, if I can beat him, I feel like I'm walking the ladder. But like I said, this is his world, it's his table. He done been on it, so once we get to pulling, I have to pull my key. Try to make it work.
So most likely the match will end up in straps. Does strap favor you?
I can pull either way. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
If you want to pull in the strap, I'm good with it. I just try to be smart. Try not to use too much power, but if I have to with him, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put out a little bit.
A little bit of power.
I feel confident in my training, in straps, out of straps. Straps are ideal, obviously.
But it's been a busy year for me. This will be my, fifth super match, and then Jace the sixth. Just like another day in the office, so just gonna keep it going.
You're a very busy guy.
Since December.
Since December.
Since December, I had MAC 2, both arms.
Yeah.
Then I went to UK, beat on 2 guys there, and then now I'm here again. So just continuing.
Busy guy.
Good times. I love it.
Porky is known everywhere at this point. It would be a very big win. And also, Artem has been texting me every other day about you.
Okay.
So there's a lot of hype behind it.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure he's giving him pointers. They're kind of working together.
Artem's texting me right now.
100%. They're working together. That's okay.
Don't read those.
He's my motivation.
Good luck, guys. Can't wait to see this match.
Tall, 2 people. Yeah, taller than me. In the front. Right here.
You beat Devin.
Yeah, I still got the pictures.
He speaks English, it's no problem, right? All right. Yeah, come closer. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's okay. Have you guys pulled each other?
No, never. I'm actually just getting back into the sport after about probably about a year and a half, and I'm taking on the best of the best, that can be offered to me at this point. I'm blessed to be back. I consider everybody here my family and my friends, and I'm happy to be back. I'm wrestling where I came from. Like, these are my roots, like where it all kind of started for me, and I feel like I'm back at home, and this is where I'm supposed to be, and I'm happy to be back with my friends, my family, and especially at Mac. Feels good.
What do you know about your opponent? What do you know about BLM?
I don't know nothing about BLM, but I want to say big thanks for the BLM, because he changed the bread on this fight. I want to say big thanks for all of the Mark promotion for this big opportunity for my career, and we want to show what we're gonna.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. Obviously, I'm in kind of shape. I know I'm training very, very, very hard again, and I'm living a clean life, and I feel like if I can come out and let the beast out, I feel like it's going to be a good show.
Listen, you were supposed to pull Brett first, right?
Yes.
Brett pulled out. Does it change much for you?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I thought about Brad for the long time, and I still want to pull with him. I hope it will gonna happen in the future. But for now, I have BLM, and we will show what we have.
Yeah, I'm excited, and may the best man win.
May the best man win. Daniel and John.
Oh yeah.
Let's go! John.
You're next, right?
I'm pretty sure I'm not. Pretty sure I'm not. I think there's a few people in between.
There is.
So, listen, am I correct? You have really terrible left arm record.
I've only lost 12 super matches left in a row and won 15 or 16. It doesn't matter. He was scared. My wife had to go get him at the airport. It's incredible.
Is it true?
What?
We stopped at the first part, yeah. Are you scared?
No, not at all.
Or are you happy that he has lost most of his left arm matches?
Yeah, well, I mean, I wish he won them. Would have made it, a little more worthwhile.
Have you guys pulled before?
Just casually.
Just casually?
Yeah, I mean, but typically I'm like 30 pounds heavier, so I've come down quite a bit. But it should be fun.
What do you expect from John?
I expect a lot of speed and to try to hook me. Realistically.
You trying to hook him or are you going to top him?
He has a very strong hand, but he lost. He's looking good. He's slim. He looks in shape, but he's not big enough. People are never big enough. You should have ate a few Big Macs first. Big mistake.
You didn't have a weight cap or anything, right? Or you had?
Not for me. It's like way up there. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So, is this, if you win, is it a big win for you? What do you consider?
No, this is huge. I have a ton of respect for John. I mean, he's done so much. So, of course, I'm honored to have the match at the end of the day. Yeah, so it'll be huge.
Yes, I've lost a lot of left-hand super matches, but my left is definitely no slouch. I've lost those matches to some of the best people in North America. I have a big match in front of me tomorrow. Daniel used to be 242 pounds. He's ranked, I'm pretty sure, like seventh in North America, on top of Mad Mask. So Daniel is a very strong left-handed. I've trained so hard for this match. I'll be ready to give him whatever I can. It's not going to be an easy match for him. If he thinks so, he's crazy. But anyways, just to let you guys know who Daniel is a bit. He will lose tomorrow, but amazing puller.
Man, good luck to both of you. Let's go to the next one. Doug Allen.
No, hold on. That was...
No, it's right. That's right.
That's right.
Now forward. We're doing this. No.
I like that you guys want
How you guys feeling?
Feel great. I really am. Unexpected match up. I never really thought about having a match with Doug, but now that I'm in it, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I got the call from Ian. Well, first I want to thank Ian and JJ and Mac. Just a blessing to be around all these amazing athletes and just to be here. And then, of course, getting a match with this stud. I mean, we've known each other, probably known of each other for 15 years, probably.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, long time.
And we've never bowled, which is crazy.
Yeah,
And, but he was always lighter than me. I was always a 220 guy. He's a 98 guy.
Yeah.
And I pulled usually up, but now we're matching the same weight. We're all kind of a little older, and now we're a little, close to the same weight. But yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, I'm super excited for this challenge. And when I heard his name, it just got me going. I got humbled by a stud, Porky, last time. That kind of enlightened me. Center is very important. He was incredibly strong in center, so try to change up my training and get ready for this stud. Completely different arm wrestler. Great
I'm
job.
better.
He's very much known for speed. Do you think the strap is a must?
Yeah, I like the strap. He's got a great outside move, super explosive. He stays very tight. I mean, he's fundamentally sound. So I would like it, but we can try it without it if he likes. But most likely we're going to end up in it. So
I always like to try it without it, just to feel what's what. Then, if we have to go there, then yes, go straps for sure. I have no problem either way. I'm confident in the straps. I like them, but outside, you never know.
You both have pulled before now on my table?
This will be my third time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, did you learn something?
Yeah, just an understanding of where I need to position my body a little more. I think I got a little too far, and as you see these incline a little bit, it'll climb up you, a little bit. So, to just try to understand where you're at the table. Really, you should just close your eyes more and just be more comfortable instead of trying to manage and mitigate. But I mean, I like the table, but I just need to kind of think through it as it's just a little bit different than what we're used to.
Yeah, I actually love it now. My first match, not so much. You got to get a good feel for the table for sure. It's arm wrestling so weird when you're so used to. It's so feelings based. I like that you said that you close your eyes, because I've always said that. Like, even when you're practicing, you should close your eyes. You should feel what you need to do rather than look and see and think about what you need to do. It should be an automatic reaction. So now that I'm into this table and I got a good feel for it, it feels like it fits really nice. I love it. Yeah.
This is a very cool matchup, guys. Good luck to both of you.
The big boys.
One man. This man.
You didn't want to touch the left there, eh? No. Hesitant.
It's hesitant.
It's all strategy.
It's all strategy?
All strategy.
Who has more to prove here?
I have more proof, for sure.
He's definitely the favorite in this match.
I think I'm undefeated left against you.
100%. Yeah.
But it's tournaments.
Yeah. Well, no, you had that first.
That one years ago, yeah.
Yeah, he gave me a real good meeting back during COVID. It was my first, the first time I really had eyes a lot bigger than the belly or than the arm, and yeah, he came to my backyard and beat me up pretty bad. But I remember Devin saying at that match that I had a little crack in the wrist, and he was like, "You're there. You just gotta." And I've been working real hard on it ever since. We'll see if I feel like if I can stop the match tomorrow, it'll be a good match. Yeah.
So super match format might favor you. What do you think?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, maybe it would favor me. I think it just gives me more options. Like one pull in the tournament, you know, like a lot of things can go wrong. I think that yeah, having extra rounds is always going to give me a bit more of an advantage. I try to approach the sport more from a martial arts side, so I'm always trying to find, like, you know, I'm not a big fan of the same thing, only harder. I mean, that's not that I oppose that, but I always try to find, like John says, the path of least resistance. So, so I feel like, yeah, super match gives you more opportunity to try to find the right lane.
What if you have a really, really hard match in the right arm, and then you have to go on lefty?
Honestly, it's not a big deal. I've done it before. It's just like, you know, hopefully the right arm match goes good. I don't think I need the rest. I'm in really good shape. I came in lighter. I feel really healthy. I believe in my mind that Jason hasn't quite closed the gap. I feel like my left arm right now is really good, and I've leveled up as well.
Yeah.
Don't shake your head. No.
In my mind, I think I have this match. I believe it. I believe it.
No, I expect him to believe it, and that's good. That's what I wanted to go in with, confidence. I watched all his lifts. I saw Stephen lanes that he's going with, and like I said, I feel like I might have some angles that he's not expecting. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a fight, and like I said, if I can stop it, I think that I've got an idea of how to get through it. Obviously, there's examples of how he loses on his left, so I'm just trying to mimic that, follow that, you know. So and yeah, I've hit since the last time we pulled. I've hit a lot of good PRs, so I'm confident with my strength level as well.
So do you think examples of you losing will help him?
No, I've improved a lot. I've worked on all my weaknesses this year, and I've improved, and I think it's going to be good, but I think I still have you.
I mean, I think he thinks he's gotten stronger, but I don't think he's gotten better. And I think that the way that he's going to lose is it's not about strength. That's not how he's going to lose. So.
Perfect.
Can you lose, but it's not about strength?
I know I haven't gotten worse, so we'll see what happens.
Anyway, good luck to both of you.
Make sure they speak into the mic, see if you catch it.
Yeah. Okay. Somehow Rick needs to get. Yeah. Yes. Okay. This memes are already being made. Rick, what can you tell me about Philip Larson?
Not a whole lot. There's a couple months ago, Ian was talking him up to me and went, "Oh, who's this Philip Larson?" And then not too long after, I see he gets some pretty good wins on Brad Grundy there, and well, maybe he's pretty serious, and start watching some of his other matches and stuff. So I know he's new, but it seems to be moving up pretty quick. So I'm excited to try this out tomorrow.
What can you tell about your opponent?
Well, he seems to be like the nicest guy ever, so it's going to be very hard to get riled up, but I'll do my best. So what I've figured out is like he's strong where I'm strong, so I think this is going to be about strength more than technique, really. Of course, there's always technique involved, but we're going in the same lane, so let's see who gets it first or better.
So how do you beat Philip?
If it stops, I'm going to hold on for a while. I'll let him let him try and make some mistakes or try and avoid making mistakes. I'm hoping to avoid the hit. His wrist looks pretty solid, so I'm gonna try and work around that. And see what we come up with.
And how do you beat him?
Well, his plan is to tire me out.
Yeah.
But what he doesn't know is that I come up to the table tired. So, I'm already tired.
He's jet lag, tired.
Yeah. Already got a pump.
Yeah.
So,
How do you beat that?
how do I beat what?
When he's already tired.
I don't know. You can't kill what's already dead.
This is a big match. Philip is up and comer, right? Do you feel if you beat him, it puts you back on the map on the world stage?
Well, that's what I'm always looking to move up, and yeah, he's been impressive right out of the gate. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And for you?
I'm looking forward to this a lot. Actually, it was like when we met at
Turkey.
In Turkey, yeah.
And this, I believe.
Yeah, and then the first thing he said to me is, "I would like you to pull Rick," and I'm like, "I'm down." So, and then it took a little while, but I proved myself, and I think maybe not deserve, but I think I worked my way to this table here to face you, and I believe I'm ready. But yeah, why shouldn't I not believe? Like going here thinking I'll lose would be stupid, in my opinion. But reality is one thing, and what you think is another. So, but I'm really looking forward to the match, and it's going to be an honor to pull you in Canada, home turf. And I also like to thank Ian for the opportunity, and I also want to thank you for accepting.
Thank you for making the trip.
Good luck to both of you guys.
That was the nicest trash talk I've ever seen.
There was no trash talk there. There was no trash talk there.
Oh yeah! Oh shit!
I heard a crack. There was a crack. There was a crack.
Hey, can you not?
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Beat you left too.
Oh!
Beat you left. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna beat you left as well. Why don't you look at me, Adam? There we go. Much better. Appreciate it. Look at me again. Come on. Okay.
I have a feeling Artem is not even here.
Whoa. I'm present.
He is here. He is.
People in the shower said it's a bit more reasonable as a mic. We put it in the face.
Perfect. Yeah. Much better. Appreciate it.
I feel more comfortable now?
Way more comfortable.
What do you want to say?
I'm gonna crush you. You felt it, right?
Whoa, that was too negative. So let's be positive.
I'm positive I'm gonna crush you.
There's so much weird energy here. Mostly coming from Artem.
He is acting weird today. It's not just me, right? You guys are seeing this. And he's not looking at me, ever.
Hey, I'm worried. His mom is here. His dad is here. Do you see my mom here? I'm a little stressed out, man. This is like.
So what Artem is saying, his parents are not here, okay? And he's kind of worried that Jody and Devin is here.
Right, I'm feeling a little hostile tomorrow, man.
He feels a little aggression from the crowd.
Ray, can we get a translator?
Now, why would you feel that? Why would you feel
Come on, man. It's very hostile in here. Come on. You see how many Canadians are here? George looking all weird and shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's real. You're demanding this eye contact. This is very,
So
uncomfortable.
he feels uncomfortable from the eye contact, from your parents, from everyone here, a little bit of hostility.
Oh, thanks.
You know, when I feel weak, I don't like making eye contact either, so it's okay.
I'm glad you understand.
Can we get like 3 seconds of eye contact now?
That was only like 2. He still can't do it. He still can't do it.
I'm looking at you, man. I'm sorry. I can't. You're right here and you're petite statue. I can't do it.
I didn't understand that. I have no idea what he said.
I want to understand that. Too late.
Okay. Auden.
Yes.
Tell me what's gonna happen tomorrow.
I mean, you guys saw it there. I'm gonna take his hand. I'm gonna beat him. I wasn't totally sure before. I'm gonna beat you right now. I am. You feel it. Come on, you feel it. I'm gonna beat you left as well. I'll maybe pull the tournament. I'll beat you there.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, why not?
I have way too much experience. My shape
is better than yours because you're low stocky looking. You give me Rambo shapes, you know what I mean?
I'm 86 kilo.
You have the power of 86 kilo, so that's kind of in my advantage here. So, but you know, I had experience. I'm better looking, clearly.
Of course.
You know, so I didn't get my mom here, so there's a lot of things going on for me. So I feel pretty good. Plus, you know how many people I've beaten?
Like none in super matches. Pretty much zero.
Well, that's right hand. There's not details.
We're pulling right hand.
I understand. I'm just saying, I've beaten so many people. I cannot lose to you and then give up on them. You know what I mean?
It's disrespectful not to look the person in the eye when you're talking to them.
Dude, I'm looking at your stomach. Okay, that's more impressive.
My stomach? Yeah. I thought you were looking a little bit lower. I'm like, what's going on here?
You're not Coach Trey, man. Don't take his spot now, okay? Come on, I already have somebody over here, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna win because you looked at his belly?
Yeah.
What did Artem say?
Artem said that he feels good. The prep was really nice. He put in a lot of work. He feels very blessed to be here.
Я очень сильный, я очень красивый, я очень высокий, поэтому я выиграю.
He's I'm going to translate completely wrong on this one. But he said he's very good. He's much better looking. He's very tall and he's very strong.
Good.
Yeah.
He's talking about me?
No. But do you think he will take your hand, and does it even matter?
I don't think it really matters. I think he definitely has an ability to do so, but I think overall, like the power-wise, I do give Arden a lot of respect, and like I do understand his ability, but I think overall it should not really matter. Like my hand will be taken, flop, king's move, whatever people say, and I think I'm really in a lot of control on the table.
So he doesn't really care much about technique, what he's going to use. He feels like his arsenal of techniques is pretty good. Even if he takes his hand, doesn't matter that much. That's pretty much some of the things. You know. I couldn't understand the whole thing anyway. So.
Thank you for translating. I'm not catching a single word.
So you feel like you take his hand and it's over?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do more than that. Really, from what I feel from you and what I felt before, I don't think there's a single lane. I don't think there's a single lane where you can beat me. I think I can beat you in a hook. I think I can beat you everywhere. And I'm going to show you. I will beat you in every single lane.
Does he ever sound like that?
Do you really? He wants to beat you in a hook?
Yeah, there's no chance.
No chance?
No chance. No chance. No chance.
Let's see how it goes. I got a question.
I understood that.
What happens when I stop you? What happens? Will you quit?
No.
No, good. Perfect. Just checking. Well, then I'll beat you in a hook.
Dude, I have to look at you. I see it. Come on, he's so crazy. I do not believe that, but it's all good. We'll see. If you do that, I mean, that's super gangster.
Thank you.
And you're a Floridian gangster.
Yeah. Listen.
Look at the necklace. Yes, he is.
Who wins more from this match, winning? Do you think this is a big win for you? Or from the names you have beaten, Auden is not one of the list?
Do I have to go to look at Reddit comments or not? Like, I think if I win, I mean, I guess Auden gets more out of it, but at the same time, I don't know. It depends where you look at comments. I feel like, personally, I consider myself pretty good, so I think Auden gets a lot from that. I think if I beat Auden, I mean, it's a good time to do so, because I think it's going to get, shorter for a lot of people down the road, right? But if you go to the internet, I think we both lose.
So something Reddit and he doesn't know. For you, do you feel like this is a big win? This is a step up?
Yeah, it's a step up. I mean, it's my first real arm wrestler, as everybody likes to say, so it's good. And I mean,
someone called you an arm wrestler.
After I beat him, he won't be a real arm wrestler anymore. That's kind of how it goes. But I really do feel good. I feel really good. I'm coming in awesome, and I don't see how I can lose to this guy. I don't see it.
Very exciting match. The main event tomorrow, Mac 3. Shake hands, leave. Ian, you want to say something?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ian has no shoes.
Well, that concludes this evening's proceedings, and I just want to say that was pretty awesome. Okay, I really liked that. It was enjoyable, and it didn't take 6 hours, but we'll get on to it. We'll have some food, and for you guys at home, tomorrow 2 p.m. is the pay-per-view. Buy your pay-per-view and join the ride as the Mac train's leaving the station. All right, take care. Bye.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we have.